All right, hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. As you can see up top, today's kind of a disappointing day. It is day 29. There's going to be a gap in the episodes because I recorded day 27 and 28 on the Horde night. Only when I went to look at the video after the fact, I saw that what I had was about 4 minutes of a black screen, and then it just totally crapped out. So I don't know what happened, but I ended up losing those 2 days. Right now, I do have this working. I've tested it. It seems to be working fine. So I honestly have no idea what happened. So anyway, as you can see, I've picked up the workbench. I've got the cement mixer now crafted and loaded up. I am completely loaded, and so is my bike. And we are headed back to the desert. The reason we're here is because we ended up coming back to this base to fight the Horde. I did end up spending day 27 working on the base in the desert, but I was just not going to be anywhere near completion. I came back here overnight on the 28th, thinking, I could load some stuff up, then get back there, work on the 28th, and fight the Horde. But I just wasn't. I knew I wasn't going to be finished. Like, you'll see when we get there that there's just not enough going on. Hey, Chicky. Whee, race ya. Anyway, yeah, that's the way that is. But base building went well. I did get the stairs and stuff all busted out, and I got the startings of the base. I've decided I'm going to build something similar to this base that we have here, just an upgraded version of it. And we are, of course, going to be trying to get most of it built out of concrete. You know what? I'm going to take a slightly different path. Oh, you know what? I was thinking maybe we would hit up tree stumps along the way, but I can't because I am absolutely full. So we cannot actually pick anything up. But that's okay. I mean, we will just head off to the new base and we'll check it out. So basically on day 28, I repaired our other base, which didn't take that long. And then I went out and picked up a supply drop and found a new town here in the forest biome. The thing about that town was a lot of the buildings were identical to the ones in our original town. There was a school. The Navezgane High School was there, which is different. But for the most part, the buildings were very, very similar. So anyway, I kind of looked around, picked up some stuff out of mailboxes, and that was about it. That's a cool house. I always liked that one. I made a base in that. It was a little bit tough to do because the levels are different on one side to the other, so it was kind of hard to keep the zombies out, but it was fun. That's a cool little house. Nice modern looking. But I digress. So after the base was all prepared and I went and got the supply drop, I fought the Horde, which went well. I mean, I didn't really have any issues. We also, in addition to crafting the cement mixer, I also crafted us a new spear and a new... Whoops. I'm going to go through the ditch because I wasn't paying attention. I crafted us a new spear and a new rifle. We now have a tier 5 lever action, and we have a tier 3 steel spear, which are both the damage output is not a huge upgrade, but it absolutely helps. Oh no, we got a storm going on in the desert. All right, well, let's find something to do. Oh, I can't even... How annoying. I can't even really loot anything. Where'd this other guy go? Oh, he's way up there. Yeah, I can't really even loot anything because I'm just loaded on everything. Have I searched this car? No, I haven't. If I try wrenching something down, everything's going to drop everywhere. Yeah, see, I can't even pick that stuff up. Well, we'll kill a few zombies, wait a little bit. We'll see if that storm dies down. It's just really difficult to control the mini bike when you're riding through the storm. And before long, you just end up taking damage for no good reason. Where's our mini bike? I have an idea. I'm going to swap some stuff out that we're not going to use for stuff that we might get from vehicles. Springs for sure. Yeah, there's really like nothing that I can... Do I have stuff that I can just get rid of? I suppose I could just toss the cloth. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have just loaded up so much. I have this on me. Actually, I should have the steel on me as well. Is that everything? Plastic parts. Alright. Mechanical parts. Okay. Leather. Sure. I guess that's about it. We'll try this and see how it goes. I should have left myself some empty space. If I get an engine from this, there's really nothing I can do with it. Oh yeah, oil. Old cash, we don't care. Headlights. Yeah, that's not that big of a deal. Alright, we are back on our way. Oh yeah, actually, there's a couple things I might go over. I was actually doing this in the other one that was not recording. We've had some notes out about upcoming updates for 7 Days to Die. The small patch coming up, it's actually already out in experimental. Although I have not uploaded, I'm going to wait until stable comes out. But update 2.6 has got a few interesting things in it. Like there's a lot of little bug fixes and stuff like that, but some of the major ones are zombie XP is going to be adjusted so that you get XP based on the strength of the zombie and how much damage it can do. If zombies hit harder, they have more hit points, they're a little bit tougher, you'll get a little bit more XP from them, instead of just always getting the standard 400 XP like for a base zombie. You know, an Arlene and a Bo were always worth exactly the same when Bo is significantly tougher. So that's kind of, I think, a good addition to the game. What else was there? Okay, the medical challenges are changed, so all the ones like having to repair a broken leg 10 times, they've all been cut in half to be like 5 times. So those challenges will be a little bit easier to complete. The dew collector now will need jars to fill up. So it's not actually going to create jars for you, which kind of makes sense because the way it was before, you know, I always kind of felt like you could either play with the dew collector or you play with jars, but not both. Well, now they've kind of fixed that so you can, in fact, use the dew collector and jars, and ooh, that didn't work out so well. Didn't mean to stop there. I just wanted to hit that guy. So yeah, that's some pretty good good updates. And like I said, there's a lot of other like little bug fixes. I'm not going to try to get into them all. Then the next thing, I'm not too sure when it's coming out, but it's going to be update 3.0, which probably going to be out in the next couple months, I'd imagine. Something like that. Wow, there are a lot of these rancher dudes around. I'm not a fan. Oh, I wonder, when I was leaving here on the night of day 27 in the city, I actually saw a dire wolf not far from my base. So they are obviously spawning in the desert at night. I don't know how rare they are, but yeah. That was an interesting development. And of course I was in a hurry to get back, so I didn't even bother to fight the guy. I just took off. Okay, as for update 3.0, which will probably be a game-breaking update. I imagine if it comes out before this series is done, I will probably have to restart. So I'm going to hope to get as much as I can done beforehand. There's supposed to be over 100 customizable features. So some of them are sort of already in the game, like the zombie speed and things like that. But you're going to be able to toggle off things like zombie digging. It's also going to have some preset game modes, such as a Romero mode. So I don't know exactly what that's going to entail, but it seems like it'll be, you know, something like Romero. It might be headshot only, or it might be you have a lot of wandering hordes where the zombies tend to move more slowly, something like that. What else? The zombie rage will be toggleable, so you can increase or decrease the percentage chance of zombies going into rage mode, which I'm sure a lot of players will like. Where is my base? It must be really close by. Like right in front of me here somewhere. I had that weird thing of dirt. I could not get rid of that. Yeah, so this is basically as far as I got. I started working on the beam, and I had this bit. But like I said, I did get the stairs busted out. I got the stairs from the garage busted out. Here, I'll step in here. See, those stairs are busted out. We can go through to the back of the house. Still like a lot of cleanup to be done, but I did get... Don't fall. Those stairs are busted out. I think I'm going to use... You can probably... Yeah, I think you can plant stuff in those planters. There are quite a few farm plots down here. And I'm pretty sure you can use them. Oh, I don't have room to pick anything up. But yeah, a lot of this is just going to have to be cleaned up. Don't walk into the spikes. So I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to have to unload some stuff here. Just a few things. And I'm going to make some storage boxes. Alright, well that was fun. We had a bit of a wandering horde come by and took care of them. I got a couple loot bags and I managed to score myself a ratchet, which is really cool because I was about to make one. I think what I'm going to do for today is I'm going to call it here for this episode. I know it's going to be a bit of a short, accomplished nothing episode, but I'm going to go back to the other base, pick up another load of stuff. Hopefully that'll pretty much finish off. And then we'll come back here and get back to life as usual. All right, so thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you're not as disappointed as me about losing those couple of days. I was pretty dejected, I gotta say, for the first little while. I was like, oh my God. The first time something like that has happened to me. I mean, there's been times where, something hasn't gone quite right, or, things aren't perfect, which I don't really mind. But realizing that I lost 2 complete days, and it was surrounding, base building, finding the base, doing the base building, and then fighting a horde, that really kind of got to me. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to leave it here. Here's our new digs. Looking better right across the street from Big Buns. Actually, you know what? Why don't we go in and have some fun with the people over at Big Buns. This is a tier 2, so... Oh, I meant to smack that guy, but... You dead? Okay. Stay dead. The reason I pick up these chairs is because I always trip over them. It's funny because there's usually a cop in here somewhere. That it? No way, that can't be it. I guess that's it. Alright, well, let's grab some loot and go home. What do we got? Tech Planet, an old battery. Anything? No. What do we got? Oh, a Night Stalker book. Yeah, that's interesting. What do we got? Let's see. Just read that. Which one is that? 5% more XP from kills at night. That'll be great on Horde Night. I can make a pipe machine gun quality 5. Yay. I guess since we've done everything else, we may as well bust into this thing. Kind of wonder if we should zip over and see Trader Bob. Kind of feel like we should. Because we head back, he's going to resupply tomorrow. We might not have a chance. Alright, I'm going to go over and see Trader Bob, sell off a few things. Where is he? Guess that must be him down that way. We'll sell off a few things and pick it up in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said earlier, I hope it wasn't too disappointing. You know, I guess things happen. We'll get over it. I guess we'll see you in the next one. I'm going to loop my way all the way over. Yeah, that was terrifying.